Welcome back, everyone. We just finished page 5 of our Tango album. I'm going to turn this over, and that's P6. We are working on page 6, and we will also do page 7. So I'm going to write a P7 up here. Set this aside. We'll do both of these in the same video. They're easy and they're on the same layout. One's on the left-hand side, page 6, and one's on the right. So we will work on page 6 first. And you need to make 3 cuts. Cut A and B are the same. So you need to cut 2 pieces that are 6 3/4 by 7. And a pocket page. Pocket flap, you'll do C, which is 8 3/4 by 4 1/2. So let's set aside our P6 and get these scored. Got my scoreboard here. So we're going to score a 1/2 inch on the 6 3/4 side. So again, it's close. I'm pretty sure the top here is 6 3/4. I just want to make sure. Yes, it is. So I'm going to have the 6 3/4 side facing up and score this 1/2 inch. Same with flat B. It's the same. So this page is really easy, but it's fun too, because the papers are very nice and it was fun to decorate. So our pocket is going to be a horizontal pocket. So I want my 8 3/4 side facing up, because that will not have a score line going across. So there's one side, turn it. This is 1/2 inch. Turn again. Okay, and we will cut this and get our tape down. Okay. And up to the corner here and turning right. Oh, I didn't put my tape down, but it's okay. You can do that. Put your tape down first. I got ahead of myself. No problem. What I will do is I will just overhang this a little and then just trim it. So if you ever forget, you can just do that. And the reason for this, I just want my tape to go all the way to the end. Okay, so I'm just going to trim off where it's sticking out. Okay. Same over here. And we will press this down, fold it over. Yep. Okay. So first let's put down our flaps. We have page 6, and we will take flap A and flap B. Before I peel off, I just want to lay down where I want these. And I'm going to pretty much have them going one over the other. You can stagger them too if you want. I'm just going to go like this though. So I will put flap A on the left. And I'm going to leave, let me look at this again, just this. Yeah, I'm going to leave like 1 3/4 inch on the bottom. I'm going to make a little pencil mark. Right around there. I want to have nice design paper down there. So I'm going to have it come to right up to that pencil mark. And then lay it down at the edge here. My fingers are guiding it. Yes. It's nice and flush with the left-hand side. Okay. So flap B is going to go on the other side. So I'm going to put this flap down so I can, since I decided to have mine come right even with each other, I'm going to use that to guide where I'm going to put it. And then fold it down and use my fingers here, just run along the edge so I can make sure it's flush with the right hand side. And when I lay them down, they're even. Looks good, so I'm going to press that down. And if you don't like it, you can always use your unglue and move them around. Looks good. And I'm going to put a pocket. It's going to go right here. It's a nice size pocket. So I'm going to peel off my bottom. Stick that down. Stick this down. Okay, so I'm going to look side to side and make sure I give myself fair enough room with these score lines here. I'm going to make it flush with the bottom, and each side has a pretty good amount of space before this fold. Well, that is all to that. So let's get some magnets down. Okay, so let me see. For this flap, we don't really need a magnet down because this one can just go right on top of this one. So we really only need 2 magnets. Don't want to overdo with the magnets. They're kind of expensive. But if you like both sides to stay down, you can feel free to put a magnet on this B flap. You can't go wrong. And then I'll take a negative. Oh, it's stuck to each other. Okay. Press that down. That's it. I told you it was easy. These ones I'm not going to corner around because they're cutouts. There's a sheet of paper in your 12 by 12 pack that has 4 of these big square cutouts. So I am going to show this to you, and then we can get started with page 7. Okay, so page 6. We have a cutout of our couple dancing. I don't know if that's the cha-cha. Looks cool. On the back side, I just used my red crimson American Crafts cardstock. Here I have a picture with shoes. I put the flowered paper. At the bottom, I took a strip of this piano paper that I had left over because the other side is going to have that piano on it, and I kind of just wanted it to carry through. So there's a strip right here that I cut. Inside, there's another one of these square cutouts of the roses with the piano. And this was a leftover piece. And I have this rose paper. On the back here, this might have come from the A4 pack or from the coordinating patterns. You can use whatever is left over that you have that goes well. I just like the music notes right there, and it goes with the blue in my roses. There's a lot of this paper. I guess I'll lay that one down first and then this one. And we can get started on page 7.